Sometime last year, I received a call from Dr. Rajgopal asking me if I would be interested in picking up about a lakh of books. Initially, the number looked very large for us to handle, but when I discussed with my team, we realized that because we work with children with special needs, we are working with a population that has never been exposed to books. So we said, why not? Let's give it a try. And we were already experimenting with storytelling and book reading programs that were going on in Satya for children with special needs. So when the books came, it was very exciting both for the teachers and for the children, because for the first time we realized that some of the special needs children were actually seeing such a child-friendly, colorful book. So it made a huge difference, and when some of the characters were characters that they have seen on screen, it really made an impact on them. We still had a lot more books at our disposal. So when we looked around, somebody in my team was one who suggested, why not we share this with children living in orphanages, children who are basically abandoned and living in orphanages. So we approached about 20 orphanages in and around Pondicherry, and believe me, these kids living in these orphanages, they come in at age anything between 1 to 3 years, have actually never seen a book other than their textbook. So that is how this whole project for Own a Book started at Satya, and we're very, very happy to see the impact that it has created. In fact, every time I go to some of these orphanages, the children actually ask us, are you giving us more books? When are you giving us more books? In spite of all this, we still had books at our disposal. That is when we got in touch with Mr. Karun of Vtrust. And this was a bunch of very enthusiastic young volunteers who were already working with a district in Tamil Nadu. And this whole initiative, is for you to see in the video that follows, spread. I think this Own a Book project is actually an example of what change can happen when there are a group of like-minded organizations coming together, both in terms of literacy and in terms of getting children who are otherwise bored and addicted to television out and get reading habits into their lives. And this is what we want to do through some of these projects.
Those were the days at schools when we were restricted to write or scribble anything on our books, as they were shared by brothers and sisters for years. Nowadays, maybe we do not have that kind of situation. However, the allergy and the scare and the annoying feel to open the book and read is still the same. Even schools couldn't source books that could captivate young children with colorful and engaging books, but through the project Own a Book, we were able to make a huge impact. We had discussions with the school teachers in segregating the books based on age and maturity of our Indian kids. We explained the advantage of these books to the teachers district-wise, and instructions were given to use these books on Friday in respective classes. You will be as delighted as us to hear about the change. The days of mugging up math were replaced by flashcards. Now the kids are obvious to the feel of studying as it is more like a game. They have begun to spend more time with books, and they were absolutely enjoying it. And this is not just my observation, but we got the same feedback from teachers, parents and students themselves.
Students are more attentive during the class, which I take the lessons in Disney book. The creativity of the children is improved. Students are able to draw very nicely, and moreover I want to tell, the children don't take leave when this period comes. Especially on that day, all the students are present. And children are very, very eager to learn more and more. They are coming and asking me, Miss, tell me this story, Miss. I want to know the meaning of this word, Miss.
Jack went to the pond for fishing.
And children are very, very interested. And the standard of the children have improved such a lot.
Vtrust மூலமா கொடுத்த books முதல்ல திருவள்ளூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்ல இந்த ஸ்கூல்ல தான் காமராஜர் பிறந்த நாள் அன்னைக்கு அதை இன்ட்ரோ듀ce பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ அது ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்தது எங்களுக்கு. அங்க சொல்லி அதுக்கப்புறமா எங்க பிள்ளைங்க அதை பயன்படுத்தின விதத்தை பார்த்துட்டு எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஆச்சரியமா இருந்தது. ஏன்னு சொன்னா அந்த புக்ஸ்ல இருக்கிற வேல்யூ அவ்வளோ நல்லா இருந்தது. மேத்தமேட்டிக்ஸ்ல இருந்து டிராயிங், ஷேப்பிங்ஸ், கலர்ஸ் அதெல்லாமே நல்லா இருந்ததுனால இந்த புக்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கும் பயன்பட்டா நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படின்றதுனால திரும்பவும் கேட்டு இந்த யூனியன்லயே 41 ஸ்கூலுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இங்கிலீஷ் லெவல் நல்லா இருக்கு அந்த புக்ஸை படிக்கிறது மூலமா. அடுத்தது சின்ன பிள்ளைங்களுக்கு அந்த கலரிங் அவங்கள ரொம்ப அட்ராக்ட் பண்றதுனால புக்கை எடுத்து படிக்கணும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஆர்வமும் அவங்க கிட்ட இருக்கு.
I would like to quote a feedback from a parent who said his son, who initially complained that the books put him to sleep, is now he carrying his book like a teddy bear to his bed. His books are now his toy for joy. This has paved way for a friendly relationship between books and kids.
அம்மாலாம் வீட்டில் புக்கு எடுத்து படின்றாங்க, ஒரே கடுப்பாக இருக்குது. இப்போலாம் புக்கு வந்து திறந்தாலே கலர்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது, பிக்சர்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குது. நாங்கள் டிவியில் பார்க்குற கார்ட்டூன்லாம் இதில் அப்படியே வந்து ஆட் ஆகிற மாரி இருக்குது. இதுமாரி கட்சத்துக்கு நாங்கள் சந்தோஷப்படுறோம். நான் 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிக்கிறேன். முதல்லலாம் புக்கு எடுனாவே போர் அடிக்கும். இப்போலாம் ஜாலியாக இருக்குது. ஒரு பொம்மை கூட விளையாடுற மாரி இருக்குது. மேக்ஸு சயின்ஸு அதெல்லாம் ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி மாரி கற்றுனால ஜாலியாக இருக்குது. இது இன்னும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டாக நல்லா படிக்க முடியுது. எல்லா வருஷமும் இந்த புக்ஸ் எங்களுக்கு வேணும். நானும் இல்லை, எங்கள் கூட படிக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் சின்ன பசங்கள்லாம் கூட இது யூஸ் ஆகும், நல்லா படிக்க முடியுது, எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ணலாம். இன்னொரு வாட்டி நீங்கள் இந்த புக்ஸ் எடுத்துனாலும் தரணும்.
இந்த புக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு?
நல்லா இருக்குது.
என்ன பண்றது புக் வச்சு?
கலர் அடிக்கிறேன்.
அப்புறம்
முயலுக்கு வழி காண்கிறேன்.
அப்புறம்
அம்மா இது கவுண்ட் பண்ணி எழுதுறேன்.
We have a gut feeling that a student studying in first grade now, if he learns through these books till the time he reaches 5th grade, his foundation will be at a different level. They will have a different level of learning and exposure. So we would like you to support us for this project every year. These books have created an impact in the learning system of the students studying in government school. My last request, when a book with a language that the student are not proficient with, cartoon characters that they were not aware of, a culture that they were not familiar with, can create such an impact, then I would say that we can create wonder if the books are available with the content that the kids can easily relate. It would be great if you can support us with such books. I always believe every child can learn and every child must own a book.